Je m'appelle Cory, j'ai 37 ans, je suis Canadien. Interview over. Yeah, 5 years. I think as a foreign import player, to be 5 years in one place is pretty special. And I knew a little bit about Lausanne before I came. I spent a few years in Ambry playing. So coming to Lausanne, I knew it was a nice place. The fans were. So when I came, I knew that it was going to be, a good experience, especially for myself, hockey-wise and family life. Did I expect to stay around 5 years? Probably not, but probably some of the best memories I had was the time playing here. Yeah, when I arrived in Lausanne, there was still building Vaudoise here, and so we were in that temporary Malley 2.0, and it was cool. It was, the stands were all aluminum, steel, so the noise in there was loud. It was, I think, a tough place for opposing teams, but at the same time, I really enjoyed it. It was small. But what they did with the space was great, especially the atmosphere. I think with the metal stands, every time they were jumping, not sure if the stands were going to hold, but it made for a good experience. And obviously our team performed pretty well there when I was there, so it makes it even more exciting, especially in playoffs. And I actually really enjoyed that kind of homey space, small arena with the small gym, and it was really good for the team camaraderie to be that close all the time. Yeah, I think as a family we always talked about trying to stay in the Lausanne area. I mean, like I said, it's a great place to live. It was always a hope that could somehow find a way to be part of the team after I was done playing, and do what you can to kind of find a way. And it was kind of fortunate to find a role here. So I'm thankful for that, and yeah, it was a great opportunity and couldn't pass that up. Yeah, so as an assistant coach, more on the forward side, deal a lot with the forwards, centers, doing some face-off work, but mainly I would say working with the forwards individually, video, with lines, try to meet with them whenever I can to talk about how they're playing and doing. Try to be a sounding board for the players if they have questions, concerns, they just want to talk or they want to ask questions. I just try to be there to help them in any way. And then a lot of the video stuff, I'm doing scouting of other teams before we play them. So a lot of tactical work on other teams to watch them, and then from there it's just whatever Jeff kind of needs support with or help with, questions or feelings. Just try to be there to support in any way. And but yeah, just mostly working with the players a lot, feedback and whatnot. Yeah, with Jeff and Rob, between them is a lot of experience. So for me, daily just listening to their input helps a lot, just to gain any sort of knowledge or experience from them. And they're very open people, which helps a lot. So any questions they answer willingly, and I think there couldn't be a better mentor than what I have right now. So I'm very thankful for that support and the opportunity to work with guys who've been in the NHL and at the top levels. So that's been a great experience so far. Yeah, I think when you finish playing and you're deciding what to do, your family is so important, especially your wife, your partner, because they follow you everywhere as a player. So wanted to make a decision that is going to be the best for my wife and my kids. And that becomes important, especially after they followed you around your whole career. Yeah, it's when your kid joins you know, never pushed him to play a specific sport, but growing up watching it, it's kind of natural to play. And now between my wife and I, we get to watch him almost every day at the same rink, you know, where I got to play. So it's been a great experience. He loves it, which is the most important thing. You know, but for us, it's always fun just to see your kid enjoy life and be a kid and do what they love doing. And we've been lucky for my daughter doing things and also my son. So, but it's cool to see him with the LHC jersey on and playing at a young level. So, yeah, for future plans, you know, ideally you want to be somewhere as long as you can be, and this is a place I envision myself being here as long as possible if I can. Of course, it's the sports world and you never know what can happen, but that would be the ultimate goal, is to continue to stay here and grow and help the organization win championships. That's the goal, and for the family also. So that is the hope, but only time will tell with the sports world what happens.